Morning everybody. I just thought I'd try out this new gadget thing that I picked up yesterday from Geeky Phil. Check him out, he's got a great YouTube channel. And I thought I'd just have a little look and introduce you to the cameras I've got. I don't know how to use them yet. It's going to be a steep learning curve, but I just thought I'd show you them so that it might influence what you ask for, because you'll know what I can do. So, the first one to have a look at is just a standard little click and shoot camera. I've had this for ages. I didn't buy it for the YouTube channel. It was just sitting in a little box. So I'll take that with me wherever I go. I've got this one. This is sort of like a GoPro, but it's a different make. It's waterproof down to 30 meters. It comes with a chest harness, which is really good, and it can sit on there and I can walk around with it under my jacket just peeping out, so I can film things. It's also got a head harness, so I can stick that on. Let's have a little look. Here we go. So I can pop a head harness on and I can walk around looking like some sort of Dalek with a camera on the front. It even comes with a little buoyancy aid, so that if I drop it in water I can attach it and it'll float up to the surface, which, knowing my luck, will probably come in really useful. So that's my Vermont HD 1080p. The other little star I've got is this that I bought last New Year, or the New Year before last. This is a Gear 360, so as you can see it's got a fisheye lens on the front and a fisheye lens on the back, various different mounts including the dashboard, and I can either film 180 degrees in front of me or to the rear of me, or the whole 360. And what I was thinking with this, and I have tried this, is just putting it on the dashboard when I'm driving from place to place, interesting routes, and just letting you see the view of where I'm travelling. If it's a beautiful bit of countryside, I can film it whilst I'm concentrating on the driving, and then we can all watch it when I've finished, when it's safe. It also has, they're up there in a box, a set of VR goggles. Now you don't need those to watch it, you can just watch it with your standard mobile phone or on your computer screen, and you can scroll about to give you the 360. But if you have a set of VR goggles, we can do some stuff using those. They really are quite good. When I first got it, I scared myself to death watching sharks. I was swimming with sharks and a shark swam past, absolutely petrified, sitting inside my camper van. So there are my cameras, together with the one that you're watching at the moment, which is just simply my Samsung Galaxy. It's an S7 Edge, and it's sitting on top of the new DJI Osmo, I think it's called. It's a sort of handheld gimbal thing. Again, like I said in the introduction, I'm not a techie person, but it does look quite nice, and it means that I can sort of steady the shots. And also, another thing it does is if I move from side to side, it should, and it doesn't, move with me. But for some reason it's not doing that at the moment, but it should do. Here we go. So I go. No. So I'm doing something wrong. It's something I've got to learn. But it should actually face track me, which I think will be quite useful for keeping me in shot. But we'll see. All I'm doing with this is just having a little go, because as you can hear, we'll see if you can hear in a second, it's pouring down outside. So last week I was down at Norwich and it just rained all week. I was there from Thursday through till the Wednesday. Apart from the odd 20 minutes here and there, it just rained solidly, so it put a bit of a damper on a weekend, no pun intended. I've moved up to Whitwell now to a wild camping meet, so I'm surrounded by wild camping vans. Some of you are members, some of you are subscribing. I was going to do a walk around this morning, around the campsite and down the Marriott Way, which is just off the campsite, and have a look at the steam engines. But as you can hear, it's really pouring down with rain, so I just thought I'd do a little piece here and just introduce the cameras, just so that you've got something to have a look at. It's going to be rough and ready. I haven't even bought any decent software yet. I've got some, but apparently it's not quite right. So I need to buy some more and get the right stuff and then learn how to do it. So it's going to be a little bit like the Blair Witch Project to start off with. But hey ho, you know, I'll put my hands up. I'm not a techie. So I've got to learn, and hopefully reading your comments and your feedback when you subscribe down at the bottom will give me the pointers to improve what I do. So as I develop and go through different areas, hopefully you're going to see a marked improvement in the quality of the video clips I managed to put up onto YouTube, and all that will come from your feedback. So please give me the feedback. I really do want to hear it. I really do want to work out how to improve and make this a more professional thing. So I was going to stop it now and play it back, and I just want to see what this has turned out to be like. See you in a minute.